Everybody, this is Mama Bear Krista Joy Mode because we are here for Prime to Nuke action, and who better to have it than me and Fire Flower Conquistadora Angelic Jade. And we are here to bear witness to 3 Prime to Nukes. We got Dr. Torstol, Sharky, and MrEgaming. And we know when we are into nuke mode, guys, we are not going to be wishing for what we normally wish on our Fire Flower and Kingslayer elites. So we are going to be putting on our best cheerleader pom-poms, and we are going to be rooting wholeheartedly for our Tanukes. So, I hope that that was a false start on MrEgaming's side that I just do. And Jade, are you all psyched up? Because we are going to release the Kraken and we are going to get this crack-a-lackin'. Hopefully, we will not have Polaroid mode like yesterday. I was rolling solo and we were giving Ovaltine for everybody so they could get their decoders out and get their Red Rider carbon action rifles. So, are you all set, Jade?
I am. Are you?
Yes.
If you want, you gotta leave the race room and we'll be good to go.
Oh, I'm the one gatekeeping?
Well, you're still in there.
Oh. Well, these will just punt me out, have me going over the 50-yard line, and we will be field goaling just like our Tanukes are going to be field goaling right now. And this is the Cuddly Suit Division, as you call them, Jade.
Cute suit, let's go.
Yes, the cute suits. And I am the new 8 Fort Gatekeeper. Oh boy. I've got a new moniker. I thought I was the 7F2 Guardian, the plant keeper, because me and my dancing plants are always having fun, Jade.
I love to see other people play that fort, but man, it is not the fort I want to see.
And who rolled this seed? I rolled seed number 1. I had my Lucky Charms for breakfast because we need the Tanukes to get easy peasy lemon squeezy seeds, and this is not a good start for Dr. Torstol.
Oh. I mean, you can small clip, but it is so hard. I do not recommend it.
Dr. Torstol is yeeting out of World 4. That world, and we're going to start off with Donut Fort action in World 4. Can't blame Dr. Torstol for yeeting out. And Jade will be rolling seed number 2. She's going to put on her best Mama Bear like last week, because we look out for our Tanukis.
Yup, I've been praying to the Mario gods to make sure it's another easy seed like I rolled them last week.
Yes, because you helped Tanhouse PB last week.
Right? That was awesome.
And that was amazing. And do you know Tanhouse beat that PB of last week this week?
Oh, that is Pog.
He is Mr. PB. And we have Beta 1.5 for MrEgaming and Sharky. And they are already sacrificing their beloved little power-up they just got.
Oh, Spinies there is horrible.
That's the one thing about Beta 1.5. I call it the bog of eternal stench. because it absolutely stinks. It takes away what little health you have. And the only thing about that, you don't have Sir Didymus to help you out. And, you know, Dr. Torstol doing his best to try to duck and dodge, and all three runners have taken a bit of a dip in that bog of eternal stench. So they are replaying that forced beta 1.5.
This got so much harder with the enemies being different. Normal enemies, it's easy, it's a breeze. But spinies all up and down everywhere, that's not fun.
I know! Somebody in chat got that reference. Jay, do you know where the Bog of Eternal Stench is? Let's see if you know your movies.
It's with one of my favorite actors ever, David Bowie.
Yeah! Yes. Who doesn't have a schoolgirl crush on Jack, the king of the goblins? You know, you got the babe with the power of voodoo, you do. And coming out with the power and getting out of 1.5 is MrEgaming, whereas Dr. Torstol and Sharky are having a little bit of a problem in beta 1.5. MrEgaming, giving it the business, did hop over that very hungry boss Bass.
I'm guessing that was an intentional game over because they just ran right into it to reset their lives. Oh no!
Oh, now we are in dangerous territory for MrEgaming. We are gonna have to hope that MrEgaming can get himself a serious power up and a 1-up pretty soon, because we only have one life to live, and this is not the place to have that one life to live.
No!
Like I said, this is not the place to have that one life to live. And now
Dr. Torstol just like phased through the middle of that Koopa and died. That was awful.
Yes, and this is not a soap opera. Oh no.
Krista.
You know, oh no, this is the days of our lives, and as the sands on the hourglass have expired for MrEgaming, and now we are starting it all over again for MrEgaming, and wisely yeeting himself out of World 4 and going into World 5 for MrEgaming.
Oh, which is not any better, honestly, being small. That stinks. Free coins, though. You can get a bunch of coins up higher, so.
Yes, doing small bean in 7-1. MrEgaming is rather doing that than going through the pain and anguish of World 4. Sharky at this point is like, I am going to get through this beta 1.5 if it's the last thing I do. And you know what? You gotta respect the hustle, Jade.
Oh, definitely. I think you used your good seed up on us last night.
See, this is what happened. See, you had me roll the seed for you guys. I broke the Tanuki rule, and oh boy, I have rolled a seed for my Tanuks, and I am in feels bad man level. The Tanuks are working hard for the money.
Oh,
and you just gotta treat them right. Oh no. I am feeling horrible. And now MrEgaming is going through the fort of peace, love, and doom. Oh no. Better known as the fort of love and happiness, 7F2. For MrEgaming, I am going to get banned by the Tanukis, And it is all your fault, Jade.
I know. This feels like one of my normal seeds, not gonna lie.
Jade. Oh no! I rolled a good seed for the fire flowers last night because they asked me to. And now I have rolled something really cursed for my beloved Tanukis. I am having the biggest feels bad man moment. Dr. Torstol getting a 5-up, Sharky getting a game over in World 4 again. And this is a Kingslayer seed if there was ever one. Oh no. And we have 7-1 for MrEgaming.
Free coins.
At least that's the bright side of it. I am having the biggest feels bad man moment. I'm gonna need therapy for hurting the feelings of my beloved Tanukis.
You can blame me because I begged you to roll the seed last night.
And as MrEgaming flies up to victory, we have Dr. Torstol getting a mushroom.
Sharky cutting it close there, going after that star like that.
I have traumatized the Tanukis.
Oh, Fire Bros. It happened.
And Fire Bros, this World 4 is menacing.
Oh, it is.
This is an awful World 4, and we get a Fire Bro on the fire set, which is even worse. I mean,
refusing to sit still so they could bonk him off the top.
And MrEgaming just barely beating the Fire Bros in the water set, the World 3 tile set. Dr. Torstol finally making it to the world, the airship to beat up on Iggy. I mean, I feel for the Tanuks.
This will just teach them to get better. We gotta think of it that way. They can get through this, they can get through anything. They got it.
At least Iggy was 2-hitter. You know, yeah.
Oh, I forgot they get mushroom houses. Oh, that is so nice.
Fire flower from MrEgaming. Sharky has finally left World 4, going into World 7 Pipeline. MrEgaming is on my favorite airship, one of my favorite airships, the World 6 airship.
Yellow ship.
Going downstairs. Let's see what the power-up is. Get your favorite, the Leaf.
Love to see it. Tail is safety.
Yes, tail is life and love. Let's see if Roy is going to be bulked up muscle. Very vanilla.
Yeah.
Are we going to see an item? Sharky got caught speeding. And Dr. Torstol, at least is Big Boy Mario, has the opportunity to clip in 7-1.
Nice, let's go.
Yes, good for you, Dr. Torstol. Dodges out of 7-1. And we are joined by some of our friends from the earlier matchup in the Fireflower division. One of our great comes, the legendary Pleco, has joined us in chat. Good to see you, Pleco.
Hola.
Pleco, I have rolled a horrible seed. I feel very, very, very saddened by the fact that my poor Tanukis are suffering. So we are in 3-7 on Sharky's side. Will Sharky go for the item, Jade?
I think so.
problem is we gotta make it there. Come on, Sharky.
No.
I don't think he can get high enough. I think we're gonna skip the item in 3-7. Ooh, turtle kiss for Sharky.
Oh,
Our
MrEgaming.
Dr. Torstol actually wanting to replay 7F2. You know, when you have so much fun, you want to go again. Dr. Torstol saying, you know what, I'm having so much fun, Jade. I want to replay 7F2 again.
My eyes are focused.
Respect.
They keep going to the mouse, the cursor on the screen.
And we are MrEgaming getting the fire flower. And now Boom Boom is about to go boom literally by getting the fire treatment from MrEgaming. And Dr. Torstol having some extra fun replaying 7F2 as Small Beam Mario because he is a tad broker than a joker.
I disagree.
I've rolled a curse seed. Oh boy.
Oh, you have. I disagree with his last death. Like, he was clearly over that fire.
And 8 Fort has made its appearance in World 1, so I am one of the trifecta of being not valid variety. Oh, baby Jane.
I like when it's not valid or acceptable.
If I roll valid, acceptable, satisfactory, and all that good stuff, this is satisfactory because, you know, 7F2 has made its appearance. But holy moly, this is awful. If our runners make it to 60 minutes, I will be surprised because this has been painful.
This would have been a good fire flower or Kingslayer seed.
Yeah, this is what I should have rolled for y'all last night. This was a Kingslayer fire flower seed. This is not a Tanuki seed.
Oh, I would have been so mad if I got this last night, not gonna lie.
Yeah, this here is what I should have rolled for Danny P Speed. Takesy and Johnny Link, who is joining us in chat. Welcome aboard to one of my legends. Listen, heels, I protect the Tanukis. Rolling for the fire flowers last night threw off my mojo. And I feel like Dr. Evil has taken my mojo, baby. And this is Sad Pandas, and we are in the lava part for MrEgaming, the World 6 airship for Dr. Torstol, and just pain and anguish for Sharky with the Piranha stage.
That was a good lava fort for MrEgaming.
Yes, it was. The lava fort. You know, the Tanukis, my credibility with the Tanukis is gone, Jade.
Oh, watch. It's going to be a super fast free World 8. I'm betting on it.
Oh, will they make it to 8 at the rate they're going? Come on, I gotta believe in my Tanukis.
Look at that P-Speed strats. Let's go.
Come on, World 7 airship for MrEgaming in World 1.
Hands down, these players, they're really good.
Diesel having some faith. Meanwhile, chat is like Force 5-9 in Atlantis. Quit it, guys. I feel bad enough.
Oh no.
I think at this point, Sharky's got to be tilted. And we have Alaska for Dr. Torstol without flight privileges. So we are flying JetBlue. Southwest Spirit. JetBlue. And all that good stuff. And Allegiant. Oh, I am speechless.
Nice dodge of that.
This is hurting the cause. My Tanooks are suffering. And we have tank action, so get your salutes out. No, we are not talking 6-6 and 8-8. No, and 8-1. No.
Yes, Diesel Sharky killed it right there, dodging.
Nice. And we have the cheap hand stage for Sharky. Sharky is having a rough time. Oh man, Jade.
Oh, they had a killer level last time.
You know what? Chat, let's get some prayer emojis out for Sharky. Jade, I think we need to pray for Sharky.
They got this.
Let's get some prayer emojis out for Sharky. Let me get my best prayer emojis out. And why?
They got this.
Yes, I believe.
Oh no, Dr. Torstol! Oh, that bloop right into the pit. Sharky going for the item. Free coins. Eat them up.
Alright. And Dr. Torstol in 3-7. And we're gonna see the item grab on MrEgaming side, because we're in the bootleg fort.
Ooh.
And it is a Jugum Cloud. Oh, we'll be able to at least skip something. And we get an auto scroller for MrEgaming.
I was gonna say I would 100% use my cloud there, and then they entered. Oh man, that would have been a beautiful cloud.
No, I would save the cloud for 7-4.
I don't know. This is a long scroller too, and there's a pipe right after that level.
7-4 is just brutal, though. It is just brutal, and our Tanukis have suffered enough. It depends on what not Atlantis, what 7-5 is.
I mean,
if 7-5 has a cruel enemy set, you know,
yeah,
or if it could be a good one to skip. As well as if 7-4, but 7-4 is just really bad, Jade. Like, I know you think it's not the baddest of them, but it is just awful.
It's very long. That's the worst thing. And depending on if you get a oops all squids, like last time I played it, I got lucky and it was an easy enemy set. But the wrong enemy set can make that level extremely difficult. And
every level just has terrible enemies in this seed.
Oh my goodness. That's a lot of
fire rolls. Oh, goodness gracious. The Tanooks are getting roasted. And Dr. Torstol getting kissed by friendly fish.
That hand stage is awful. I always get blooped, like when I'm going to run off, the fish will hit me and then I'll fall into the lava. Happens so often.
Even Tazzle is feeling the pain and anguish, and MrEgaming in a precarious situation right now, swimming with fishies. Okay, we're jumping. We get hitboxed. This is not a good position to be in. Oh no. Oh, come on. Swim good. Here we go. All right. And we are out on MrEgaming side. Sharky has emerged triumphant over the Concerto Master. Oh.
That was a hammer suit given there.
You know, but can they keep enough money to use them though, Jade? And speaking of, luckily MrEgaming had a star, a Tozzle star to protect him, because did you see who is gatekeeping?
Oh yeah.
Boss Bass.
Oh, they lost the Tanuki. That Tanuki would have been so nice to have.
Oh no. Alcatraz with Boss Bass. This is absolutely terrible. Oh no.
And Ludwig is 5'6". Oh my goodness.
What did I roll, my Tanuki? Oh. What have I done to my beloved Tanukis? I always talk about protecting them. I have put them in the worst kind of boot camp. Ah!
Oh, I thought that Paragoomba was gonna snipe MrEgaming.
I know. I have damaged. I have irreparably damaged my Tanuks. Jade, it will be up to you to roll the seed of plenty. Like, I mean, the jettiest of jet seeds. Like a 20-minute finish time. You think you can do it, Jade?
I believe. I rolled an easy one last week. I can do it again.
Speaking of now being happily invalid, do you see what I see on Dr. Torstel's side?
Oh yeah. Never valid, never acceptable.
Listen, chat, I do protect my Tanuks. In week 1, I rolled easy peasy seeds. The first week of week 2. But then, thanks to those fire flowers yesterday, the seed I meant to roll for my Tanuks today, I rolled for them. I wholeheartedly blame the fire flowers. I will never roll for any big seeds again. No. I must protect the Tanuks. And we are on the World 4 airship for MrEgaming as he goes up against Morton Koopa Jr., who is weak. And we love to see it. No! I don't want to hurt my Tanuks.
There you go. He speed through that whole thing.
Yes, I will blame the Fire Flower Division. 100%. I declare war on the Fire Flowers. But hopefully the worst will be over.
What?
And as I say that, it's probably...
That poor Koopa on Sharky's screen, it's completely stuck inside that block.
Yes, and did you see Boss Bass still trying to get poor Sharky?
Oh. Ooh.
Oh,
Nice.
Thank goodness. And Sharky having to exercise caution here. And there we go. Sharky has taken out Boss Bass and Lay Paragoomba.
And free coins.
And Tracker not tracking. You know, it's like swipe or no swipe. Oh my. What have I done? What have I done?
Oh man, that stinks.
At least he had a cloud.
Okay, and it's not. This isn't bad. 1, 2, it's an easier level.
Yes, it is an easy level, but imagine if MrEgaming did not have a cloud.
Have they got a P-Wing yet? I mean, I'm all for P-Wing advantage strats.
And Dr. Torstol going downstairs. We haven't seen basement strats for this level in a hot minute, Jade.
Oh.
Let's go, Dr. Torstol.
I think in Randomizer, the bottom strat it's easier than
quicker.
in vanilla. Yeah, it's not bad.
Well, at least it didn't have horrible enemies, because, you know, I've been striking out this seed.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Not at all. The only bad thing is, if you go top path, you have a chance at 2 power-ups. If you go bottom path, you don't have any. But they made it out without it.
And Sharky giving chat some fanfare. And MrEgaming in the fidget spinner level of doom.
Soul Reaper.
You know, I am quite disappointed in myself. I have not protected the Tanooks.
No, Dr. Torstol. Oh. That death there. Coming out of the pipe into that little 2-tile lava pit. Not gonna lie.
But you know what? I think chat is somewhat happy because they usually like to see carnage, and they are seeing carnage. But the carnage is happening to my beloved Tanooks. Oh no.
Just think.
And Dr. Yeah.
They'll get better after this. They'll learn how to
And we have a gatekeep boo there, you know, stealing poor Dr. Torstol's little power up.
Oh.
And we have Wendy La Princesa being very vanilla-ish.
They were only like 2 fireballs from fire killing her.
And Iggy, with his little 2-hit self, trying to show that he's got some power. An anchor action for Dr. Torstol. And we are going to do battle with Larry on Dr. Torstol's side.
Wonder where they're going next. 6.
Well, you know, with the way things have been going, I just want to see our poor Tanooki's pain and anguish ending soon. And I mean, literally, we're at the 30-minute mark, and they have barely finished half the seed.
Oh, are we gonna get a tail clip?
By Sharky. Come on, Sharky, you can do it. Do it for Jade.
Sad face. They're gonna go in.
Well, we'll see the mushroom. Yeah, regular mushroom. Okay. And we are in the Navy for MrEgaming.
Oh, the accidental.
And a cloud for Dr. Torstol. 1 life. Oh, man. Chat, let's give a salute to MrEgaming, not the military this time, because our runners are going into war with a very painful seed.
They're doing good though.
You know what? I know that it's 2 lives, but I look at 0 as just being, this is it. So, you know, but it's kind of rough. But thank you, Jay, for saluting our runners and saluting the hardest working military. But one thing is, MrEgaming has been stocking up with 10 lives.
I mean, safety lives are nice to have because you never know what's going to be in front of you.
Yeah, because MrEgaming almost had to play Atlantis, but thanks to those safety clouds, let's see what's on deck next. Hey, 5-1.
Buy mushroom.
Yes,
Ooh,
the mushroom.
3-1. Oh, and 3-1 down there for Sharky.
Oh, Sharky. Because I was like, wait, 5-1 turned into 3-1. It's a miracle. And star action from MrEgaming. Gonna just power through that using star power. You know, praise be Tozzle.
Oh, Koopa turned around right as he landed.
Yeah, Dr. Torstol now in 5-1 as well. Armed with a fire flower, so a little bit of an advantage. You get to blast everything into smithereens. And another boss bass. Wow, just boss basses aplenty.
Ooh, never punished. Get that fire back.
Yeah, I rolled a lot of boss basses. And Dr. Torstol getting some necessary lifeage. And Tozzle showing appreciation for the Tozzle star. And more boss basses.
Oh my goodness. Mom, I thought I were gonna get 8 for a second.
Right? Oh man. Hey, armed with your tail. That's what you are known for, Jade.
Only because it's safety in that max boop. That was beautiful. Thank you, MrEgaming.
And Sharky and Gatekeep Fort right now, the World 8 Fort. Ducking and dodging discs aplenty. Meanwhile, we are in easy peasy Roy airship, aka the World 5 airship, to do battle with the Clown Prince of Koopas. Very easy one hit. MrEgaming is gone.
Such an easy fight when he's one hit. Don't even get a chance to throw his ball at you.
Oh, Jade, I'm happy now. The cannon ship has sailed. I am now the fisher girl, and Diesel is the fisherman. The ship has sailed. It's canon, folks.
Sharky with that door clip. I love to see that.
I think at this point the Tanooks are like, can somebody finish, please? You know, so I can get this old Yellard and call it a day. And Sharky now, will he be going topside or in the basement? So Sharky not going the sewer route, so we're gonna get to see what the top looks like, Jade.
Probably a bunch of Paragoombas. Always is. Oh, Koopas. Oh, there you go.
Tail go down the hole, just like Plucky Duck said.
I like going in that pipe there. Just even if I'm fully powered up, just to see what it can offer, because that big block in there sometimes has a hammer suit.
Oh, MrEgaming versus his favorite level, Beta 1-5.
Oh.
The return.
I bet they were dreading coming back to this level.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Oh my goodness. Oh, he got right up and close to that plant.
All right, MrEgaming survived Beta 1.5. Coming out small bean, but it's better than nothing.
They like, no, we ain't doing this again. Get me out of this level.
Yup. And we are moving on. Gets the Tozzle Star, so we are going to yoink that boss pass and show him the business. And we are in bootleg fort for Dr. Torstol. Will Dr. Torstol go for the item? I hope so, because it is a cloud.
Watch out for that.
And we have MrEgaming here waiting on some safety. Almost got nommed. Holy machinations.
Nice move by Dr. Torstol. He's clouding that level. Oh
yeah. Oh, did you see that tail swipe, Jade?
Oh, it was beautiful. I love seeing that boss bass tail flick.
Yup. Instead of whipping that hair back and forth, he whipped that tail back and forth.
Oh,
wait a sec.
That's not fair. They flicked him and they got 8 at the same time. That was,
you know what?
That
was actually kind of funny. That was reverse nom. It was totally amazeballs because of the fact that, you know what? Dr. Torstol was like, "Omae wa mushinderu," and Boss Bass was like, "Noni?" and pulled an Uno reverse card. And holy moly, that was a clip for the ages.
Oh. I can just imagine what they're saying to that when it happened.
You know what I would do? I'm not gonna lie. I would bust out laughing. But you know me and what I play, Jade. So you know it doesn't take much for me to start laughing anyway.
I 100% would facepalm and put my forehead on my desk. Like, what?
I would just start laughing because of the fact that, you know, you're talking to someone who plays Lionels with, you know, and does 3 hard hammer blinds in Zelda.
Oh,
so, geez. I ain't got no common sense to begin with. So, I'm good, fam. But we have Dr. Torstol getting big. You know, I'm waiting to see if any of our Tanooks know how to clip in 7.5.
It would save a little bit of time if they do.
And Diesel clipping Dr. Torstol's pain. Diesel, oh no, clipping Dr. Torstol's pain. So that way he can relive it later on. GG's to the greatest restreamer ever. That is why we love the fisherman. Sharky going for some items. And let's see what the Mushroom Pawn Shop offers. And that is a big ol' Price is Right loses horn for Sharky. That is a blank item, which means it's a dupe. And you hate to see it. On MrEgaming side, we are Dora the Exploring and Pipeline. Meanwhile, Dr. Torstol, oh no. Oh, just barely beat. I'm surprised.
I've never seen 7.5 done this way.
Yeah, because technically Boss Bass should have gulped him on the return on that pipe. But, you know what? We'll take RNG happiness any day, and Dr. Torstol will too, as he goes on the World 4 airship to duke it out with a very light Morton Koopa Jr.
That'll be a relief after the world.
And Diesel saying basically what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, and what Boss Bess doesn't know won't hurt him. So, as Morton is a bit on the light side, Dr. Torstol has cracked the code at the 42-minute mark. And we will be entering into World 8. Which is happiness for Dr. Torstol, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, be a quick, super fast, free World 8 game. You gave them heck this entire time.
I'm hoping so, because this is the longest seed I have ever rolled for a Tanuki. Alright, so 2-pipe Monty for Dr. Torstol. Let's hope one takes him directly to Bowser. And already seeing a lock, so at least we know that that is not a bridge, which means that one less fort that needs to be played. We see airship action, we see a fort, we see another lock. So it means at least we're down to 2 possible bridges.
I bet the pipe behind the level at the first screen is the pipe to Bowser, or to the elbow and then to Bowser.
Yeah, John, this is what you elites needed. You needed this seed. You did not need to have the poor Tanooks playing this seed. And MrEgaming is now in World 8. So we have Spike Fort action.
Oh.
Oh.
Did you see that on MrEgaming's? He broke the lock and then went to move, and another lock was directly behind it.
Yeah, you know, it's one of them seeds. Forgettable fort action. I'm already in feels bad man territory, because Chad is, you know, telling me, hey, Crystal, I thought you said you protected Tanuki.
Bowser's free. That's 4 locks already?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, 7-4. I bet if they would have clouded, I bet that's what it is.
Okay, so this here we're gonna cloud. Remember I said we're clouding 7-4 right away?
Yeah.
See? Dr. Torstol knows the business.
Oh, it was 1, and MrEgaming is at Bowser.
Let's go! MrEgaming has made it to Bowser's crib at the 45-minute mark. King Cloud is the fake tank. Oh, good gosh. No. Alright, so every man clip about to happen for MrEgaming. Thank goodness at least the Tanooks can clip. Yeah, imagine if they had to suffer by having to go all the way. So, let's hope for mac and cheese action on MrEgaming, so that way... Alright, having to go through the door, vanilla action going, so we're not going to get any scam laser. Come on, friendly fire pattern, and we do get it. So MrEgaming in just a moment will be saying hi and bye to Bowser. And please get a round of applause, not even a GG. Get a round of applause. You know, if you got applause there, give him a round of applause.
GG, MrEgaming.
And Dr. Torstol is now next going into
I love vanilla statue room because you can just go. Just make sure you duck jump at the end or wait a minute, then jump.
46 minutes and 15 seconds. MrEgaming has completed the Seed of Pain. Tan House. I don't think this would have been a PB this week. This seed was pretty bad, Tan House. Yes, Tan House, eso es basura, mi amigo. Oy, oy, oy. Great seed! Great seed!
I would have been so mad to get this seed, not gonna lie.
No, this was perfect for the Fire Flower and Kingslayer. And now we have Dr. Torstol, who is just in a moment going to say hi and bye to Bowser, and does the sacrifice swag of the Kingslayer. So let me give you his time, which is 47 minutes and 46 seconds. Give it up for Dr. Torstol.
For what was in this seat, that is pretty good.
Yeah, our Tanooks were showing up and showing out. Sharky is continuing on. Perseverance. Sharky has a way to go, though. We have Sharky finishing World 6. So Sharky still has World 5 to complete and World 2. And then World 8.
Oh, that World 2. Oh, did they just cloud the wrong fort?
They sure did. Oh no.
That would be my luck, honestly. Be like, oh, I'll cloud one of these and cloud the wrong one, have to go back and play it anyways.
You know, I rarely would cloud forts because I'm always scared that the fort I cloud would be one of the good forts that I need. Or imagine if I clouded 7F2. Do you know that would be the biggest betrayal? And I would literally turn into Paulie from The Sopranos and be like, I don't know how much more betrayal I could take. You know? And it would be the hardest thing I would ever deal with. And I don't think I could handle it. Nope. So that I can never cloud my beloved 7F2. Now, I could easily cloud 5F2. It would be the worst thing ever. But give it up for Sharky for keep going, you know. The tenacity on Sharky.
Have you looked at race chat yet?
I failed to protect my tanukis.
I'll make sure mine is really friendly.
I failed to protect my tanukis. And yes, yes, I know. I feel bad enough. I failed to protect my tanukis. Blame the fire flowers from yesterday.
Oh, I forgot this auto scroller was a thing.
My my roll. Claimed the fire flowers from yesterday for using my roll. My baby seed went to them.
Ooh, are we gonna get a white mushroom house from Sharky?
Are we? Let's go.
They've gotten all the coins so far.
I do. When I play in Majora's Mask, Diesel, I take good care of my little chickens when I make them grow big and strong. No!
Did they get enough to spawn
Nope.
the white mushroom house? I don't think so.
Nope. You needed to get that last one.
They missed a couple with the one block too.
Oh no.
Yeah, are they going to... No, they're not going to smush themselves. Feels bad having to smush yourself when you have fire tail. I love those levels that just has the whole row of coins you just run.
Oh man.
Ooh, flashy box, let's go!
The Tanukis are going dance dance revolution on me. I have failed to protect. I am usually Mama Bear mode, and I have failed to protect my Tanuks. So when they look at this, but you know, the fact that they did finish sub 50, considering that the Tanukis are the 45 minutes and above group, and they had a really difficult seed that would take a lot of time even for our experienced runners.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what? I give it to them.
That was a very clean 2-4 from Sharky. That is such a difficult level. Aw. I don't think they wanted that tail.
Aw, did you see that cute little on-screen alert, Dr. Torstol? It's so cute! You just want to give it a big hug. Oh my goodness, that's the cutest alert. You know what my alert is Jade?
What's that?
It is a running chicken. It is a running chicken.
My alert is not family friendly. It's from Rick and Morty.
Half of my stuff is family friendly. Ain't family friendly. Come on, it's me. Do you really expect too much to be family friendly out of me? me in non-commentary mode is not family friendly. My channel is probably 18 plus. And we have Alcatraz action in which Sharky is going.
I forgot that's a thing, bouncing up there.
Oh
I need to get
yeah.
onto that.
You know, it's when Sharky is going, did you ever know that you're my hero? You are the wind beneath my wings, you know, and flying higher than an eagle, trying to avoid that nom by Boss Bass. Oh no. Oh no. And Diesel talking about dollar bills, y'all. So, Sharky. So, Jade, one thing you gotta admit about open mode.
What's that?
And that is, we can all truly say that we are all saying cash rules everything around me.
Yes. It definitely does. First thing I focus on is getting 50 coins and keeping it as high as I can for when I go into World 8.
Right?
Oh, please let the bass spawn before. Okay.
So we all become,
No.
members of the Wu-Tang Clan, and we're like, cash rules everything around me, dollar bills, y'all. And I think Sharky is probably at this point ready to just say, I'm done. I give up. I'm tapping out. Because we're at 57 minutes, and yeah. Because at this point, to get through World 8 and World 5 would be very difficult.
Shake it off. Shake it off for the second one. You got this.
Yes, you tell him, Taylor Swift, Jade. Shake it off. Shake it off. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I broke one of the tanukis, Jade. So it's up to you to uplift the tanukis in my place.
I got it. I'll make sure it's a good one.
All right.
I need to step away for 1 second.
All right. So, chat. I have not protected the tanuks this week. I have broken one of our tanukis. I feel awful, so it's all up to Jade. So, chat, while Jade is getting ready to roll the seed for game number 2, I have to ask you, how much faith do you have in Jade? Will Jade protect the tanukis? Will Jade protect the tanukis? Diesel, can you put up a prediction? Will this seed be as bad as the first seed? Let us do some gambling. Because the first seed was awful. They cannot get any worse than that. Or maybe it can be. My Cheetos. And I ate Lucky Charms too. I had 2 bowls of Lucky Charms. Wow. So, that way everybody can do some gamblers. The second seed cannot get worse than the first. Listen. Chat, I feel bad enough. But Jade will be rolling the seed and has rolled the seed. And the race room is called Charming Princess. Charming Princess. So, the race room is Charming Princess. The prediction is up. Will Jade protect the tanukis? What? Yes, and yes, but in pink. You have What kind of prediction is that? What? Oh no.
I come back to that.
What is yes but in pink? I don't even know what that means. Jade, I put up a prediction on you. Will you protect the Tanukis?
I voted on it.
It has yes and yes and in pink. And I have no idea what yes in pink means. And then they have yes and yes but in pink. Now what happens if the seed is worse than mine?
And it is a pink
then that means yes in pink? Oh, okay.
I'm assuming anyways. I have no idea.
I don't know either. But we're gonna have a good time. I have already failed the Chinooks. Let us hope that Jade does not fail the Chinooks.
I'm hoping it's like last week's. Last week that was the first like easy C I have ever rolled for anybody. So
yes, let's hope it's 2 weeks in a row, because what I rolled was Ryukar level hot garbage. Ryukar would be proud.
I've been rolling terrible for myself, so here's hoping.
Yeah, that first scene was awful. It's enough that the Tanukis have started Dance Dance Revolution against me. But let us get started. Diesel, punt us out of the race room, and let's hope that the Tanooks. Wait. Do we have a bit of a premature startulation? And I'm creating my own vocabulary.
Words are hard. Do we have matchy mat? Oh, not a bad hash.
Yeah. See, at least yesterday's, when I rolled, it had all flowers, it was looking good with all the vines. I should have known that this one was going to be, not too good. MrEgaming said he's going to give me the business later. I'm in the doghouse, Jade. But, yeah, I'm in the doghouse. I am in the kibble farm. I'm not even in the doghouse. I'm in the kibble farm. And I think our runners are ready to go.
That they are. Good luck.
Okay. Yep. For those of you who don't know Ryukar, he is one of the greatest Mario. He plays Mario Maker, and he is known for playing some of the toughest Mario Maker created games, and is absolutely amazing.
True.
And he calls things steaming hot piles of garbo.
Oh yeah, they play some of the hardest troll and Kaizo levels out there.
Yeah.
Oh, they released. Let's go.
They released the Kraken. and that's where I got the hot garbo from, because he has been known to play it, and I just watch and I'm like, yeah, those levels are pretty bad. Kind of reminds when I used to build Super Mario World Kaizo levels.
Oh.
Back in the day when building Super Mario World Kaizo levels was a thing. Build them in Lunar Magic. And
Oh
boy, am
my.
I carbon dating myself.
I still have to finish Akagare. I'm halfway through it and rage quit and haven't went back to it yet.
But you want to know something that's like real Kaizo-ish, and it's not even a Mario game, Jade.
What's
It's a
that?
Zelda game.
Oh, really?
Parallel Worlds. I
Oh.
beat it, and it is absolutely horrible. And let's hope that this match is not going to be horrible. And we're starting off with
a World 1 and a World
Alaska.
5. Oh,
Old
7-9.
strategy on Sharky's side to play World 1 first.
And all different worlds from the runners so far.
Okay, on MrEgaming side, we got the Bro hand stage right out the rip. So not a bad start, actually, because we know we're going to get a guaranteed item. So let's see what the hand stage offers.
Ooh!
Fire flower.
Nice.
You know what? That's not that bad. So you get 15 coins, you're good to go.
I always love seeing at least one fire. Oops, all stars for Dr. Torstol, though.
Yeah, and Atlantis is done, and that was the key. You know, so this is going to be one and done bootleg fort for Sharky.
Get free power-ups.
That's how you look at it. You know, you just look at it as I'm getting a free power-up. That's exactly what I need.
Especially at the very start. I mean, you get double power-up most of the time.
Yeah. And MrEgaming with your favorite tail time.
Love to see it. What? Are they gonna try to go for the... They are. Nice.
Yeah, you know what? You need as much as you can in 6-6.
Oh. I mean, it's $5. Get 5 coins. You can have a power up. Gotta look at the positive.
There you go. And you want Tales of Plenty for Jade, and you're in Stretchy Boot Fort time on MrEgaming side. You know, and that mama Boss Bass was like, Mama Bass was like, you know what? I'm taking what you got, Dr. Torstol. It is mine.
Oh, watch out for that cheap. I hate that cheap.
You know, just to make it out, even if you get Small Bean on the way out, same thing with Sharky, you know, just to get out is always good. MrEgaming holding on to that tail with all fiber of his being.
That was a 3-fer. I love getting those bro battles when 3 are special blocks.
And we are on. Uh-oh.
That was so rude, game.
MrEgaming on the World 5 airship for Iggy. So a lot tamer for than what I had to offer. And MrEgaming is out in roughly about 3 to 4 minutes. So a lot better than what I had to offer in the last game. And MrEgaming is a lot happier to see that than what I had to give. Sharky now on the World 6 airship, you know, at the 3-minute and 50-second mark for World 1. Not bad going either.
No, that's really quick.
Yep, and we get the para español primera and gets a cloud right out the gate. So not bad at all. World 5 action for MrEgaming. So Jade might just be saving our Tanuki so far. So we're looking at flying for MrEgaming, trying to get on the top of things. Twisty Palace action for Dr. Torstol.
Grab some coins, MrEgaming.
Definitely. A little surprised that we aren't picking up coins, you know. Getting 3 when you have an opportunity to get like about 10 or 11. There
Right.
you go.
It's a good level to get when you want coins. It's longer, but it's fairly quick if you have tail.
Yeah, you go and you get done and over with. Ice Tile Sumo Bros for Dr. Torstol. Gets rewarded with Pain and Anguish 1-up and Pain and Anguish for Sharky and his bros. And now we have 6-6 for MrEgaming.
Nice fire flower grab there for MrEgaming.
Yep, forgettable fort action for Dr. Torstol. And we are speed swimming. And we have auto-scrolling action for Sharky.
There's some coins though. Took World 3 early.
Respectable decision.
Oh yeah. The only time I want to see these auto scrollers is when I need coins and like a lot of coins.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people wait to do World 3 as well until, you know, the final last 2 levels to see if they need, you know, have hammers and they can use double hammer strats.
Right.
But,
I mean, half the time double hammer strats, it doesn't even pay off. Like, very few times, at least for me.
Yeah, because, you know, usually there's a fort or something on the way, which kind of negates you having to use it.
Mm-hmm.
So, you just say, well, wee. Fort Knox.
With a tail, let's go.
Sharky in a place of comfort right now, getting to fly and not have to take any penalties or grab the cuddly suit.
You should have grabbed some coins out of that first door.
I think Sharky at this point just wants to be done with all these seeds because I think I traumatized Sharky from the first game. So Sharky just wants to be one and done.
I know that feeling all too well.
I wonder if Sharky realizes he can take a pipe. There you go. Alright, then we're on the World 2 airship for Dr. Torstol to do battle with... Hey!
Oh, not this level.
Oh, come on! This is the Happy Plant stage, where all the plants show you lots of love. 7, 8 in the house, aka Botanical Gardens. The happiest plant stage that ever did plant. Until you go downstairs and grab the hammer suit.
Oh. It looked like they were second guessing going to get it.
Yeah. But it offers Jade's favorite item, the leaf, for tail action. You know, I personally, I love 7-8 and I hate 7-8 at the same time because in Hundo, you use 7-8 to crush my 7F2. Because that's where you go to get the hammer suit. And then you completely demolish my beloved 7F2.
7F2 hammer suit strats are so awesome to watch done correct. It's beautiful.
Yeah, because I watch Teaksy and Stewie when they do 7F2 with a hammer suit, and it makes me cry inside every time with Dr. Torstol getting his fire flower. And I'm like, why are you so cruel? They're just friendly flora. And you're just like demolishing. I mean, like they take out the thwomps, the flowers. They show no mercy at all. And on MrEgaming side, we have Muncher Run for Fun action.
Oh, you just missed it, Dr. Torstol.
And Tanuki grabbing Tanuki on Sharky side, Tanukeception. Yes, John. 7-8 is the Disneyland of Super Mario Bros. 3.
And Boss Bass just got a meal.
And MrEgaming was using a frog suit, but then decided to say, nah, I'm good.
Ooh, you got speed there. Very nice.
Alrighty. And Laprit and Roy there, kind of vanilla-ish. Kind
3, 4 max, I think.
Yeah, it looked a little bit like 3.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I want to say it's 3. So very vanilla on. But if it's 4, then it's bulked up muscle. Get the acronym aplenty.
A nice tail swipe by Sharky on Boss
And
Bass.
gets rewarded with a ham. No, Boss Bass, why are you eating up the Tanuke? Sharky has had a bad enough day. And MrEgaming in Alaska with no flight privileges, but gets a Tozzle Star. And we have Dr. Torstol now, who's on Roy's airship.
I'm just not gonna say anything about the gameplay. Every time I do, something happens.
Yeah, but at least our racers are having a little bit better time than, you know, what they were going through with me. Like, by now, they had like 2 or 3 game overs.
Yes, no, this is panning out to be a much nicer seed.
Yeah, man. You know,
MrEgaming out of there.
At least you're protecting the Tanukes. We must protect the Tanukes and attack the bad seeds. And Sharky getting greeted with, you know, the next Disneyland of the Mushroom Kingdom. 7F2, the Fort of Love and Happiness, the Greenhouse of Peace, Love, and Doom. And I gotta always swallow when I say the Doom part, because I think that they are the friendliest flora that ever did exist. But for some reason, chat thinks I live in Super Mario Wonder, where all the little piranha plants are all dancing. But they are. Look at how friendly they are. They're blowing lots of little kisses at Sharky.
Oh my goodness, Dr. Torstol, those bros were rude.
Yes, and gets rewarded with nothing. Sharky taking a dip in the ragu.
That's the
and MrEgaming's timer took a union break, chat. It's taking a union break right now. It is currently in the Cayman Islands, having a nice vacation. And guess what, Jade? You are happily invalid.
Sharky noped out of it.
Sharky, how could you? Dr. Torstol, play. Let's see if Dr. Torstel's going back in with a vengeance. But first, gotta clear out the bro. Let's see what we get. Toddly Tanuki gets a 1-up. Let's see if it's gonna be Dr. Torstol versus 7F2 Part 2.
Oh, those rings were so nasty on Sharky's side.
Dr. Torstol decided that I have really bad arthritis, so I am gonna take a dip in the ragu. Very good for the bones. You know, so it's very good to have some. And Dr. Torstol figured stone in the ragu is also a good thing, but I am broker than a joker now. So small bean strats it is in 7F2.
Ooh, Cloud and 5-9 for MrEgaming and P-winging it up to be safe. Nice call. Love to see it.
7-9 getting some flights. Believing I can fly is MrEgaming. Very good. You love to see it. Also, Tazzle making mention about our little dinosaur friend who is still making a choice in World 9. That fourth player, Jade, little dino guy, doesn't know how to choose a world. Did we help him?
I mean, it is hard to decide where you're going to go first, so.
Yeah. Like, I would choose World 4, but based on the seed I just rolled, hell no now. Yeah. Oh no. I'm kind of scared. So maybe he played my seed and I scared the bejesus out of him. So he's taking a little extra time. So, you know, Tazzle, just cut the guy a little bit of a break.
Oh,
he's trying.
Took another dip in the ragu. They had it too with both those stars. They were flying through 7F2, but missed that jump at the end. That's
all right.
Jump.
You know what though, Jade? Maybe, just maybe, Dr. Torstol's like, you know what? It's just so much fun in 7F2. I just want to stay a little longer.
To each their own, but I don't
recommend
7F2
it. Is the place to be, man. It's the hottest nightclub in the Mushroom Kingdom.
I mean, there are a lot of guests there.
And guess what Sharky is playing right now, Jade?
Oh.
We are not protecting the Tanukis, Jade.
Oh.
We're supposed to be protecting the Tanooks. And we are not doing a good job.
Yeah, I would do the same thing, Sharky. If I seen that, I'd play the level and blow a hammer on the wall.
And you gave fire nips. Oh, baby.
Oh.
Where's it? Oh, we are very bad Tanuki mamas. We are not good Tanuki mamas. We are failing our Tanooks tonight.
Only 2 bad levels. They skipped 5-9, but only 2 bad levels.
Yes, we have Dr. Torstol versus La Princesa, who is taking a lot of the fireballs to the noggin. Dr. Torstol emerges triumphant with a big fat 1.
Oh man, those fire nippers were mean at the start.
And Sharky versus Nips.
Oh. Be careful.
And we got a gatekeeping Patooey Nip combo.
And that little oh my goodness. Oh no. Do you see that
Okay.
little thing spinning?
Here we go. And Dr. Torstol. And we have on the airship, the World 3 airship La Princesa, going up against Morton Cooper Jr.'s MrEgaming. Who is Fort Hitter? And in Donut Fort action, Dr. Torstol. Breaking the rock. Oh no, he wasted both. He forgot the order of operation. Sharky wasted both of his hammers.
I forgot that was a thing too.
Yeah. Oh no.
But now I don't have to play Atlantis.
No, but he does have to play that fort. Let's see what it is. It is the Navy.
Not bad. Navy, fairly simple. Just watch out for the wrenches.
And Faith is here spitting facts on how to cope. So, let's go through Faith's facts for analysis paralysis. Are you ready, Jade?
Yes, I'm ready.
Number 1, make a list of all the things you are experiencing paralysis over. 2, cross off all the things that compromise your safety or the safety of others. 3, give each of them a number. 4, have someone you know pick a number between the numbers you assign. And then, whatever number they pick, you do that. No more anxiety. Just do it! Just like Shia LaBeouf would tell you. And that has helped get through many tough times for Faith. And you know what? That's some good advice, Faith. Thank you so much for sharing, and we really do appreciate that.
Thank you. Oh, and MrEgaming found 7-8. Oh.
And Sharky having to do Navy part duh.
Oh.
And MrEgaming versus the friendly Flora.
They hesitated and missed.
But we are broke. And 7-8 is kind of fun when you're small bean and broke. But these Tozzle stars are helping. So we are going to be getting a tail right now, Jade.
Nice. And it's power-ups galore if you know where they're at in this level too.
The pole was a trap! Diesel, you have trapped chat. How could you? Jade, you are not protecting the Tanukis.
I tried.
We are bad Tanuk mamas. So, you know what? Whatever doesn't, give you 50 coin fines only makes you stronger. There you go.
Exactly.
And we have the Clown Prince of Koopas against Dr. Torstol. Very weak 2-hit or quitter. And we have Small Bean Sharky getting a Tozzle star. Not what Sharky wanted to see, but it will get him through the flames.
Oh, there you go.
And we have Sumu versus MrEgaming gets his cuddly Tanuki. Meanwhile, on the World 7 airship, We have Sharky versus Rocky Wrenches 3-8 on MrEgaming side.
That's why you never trust the screws, Sharky. They despawn. Gives me anxiety every time someone bounces off the screws themselves.
Nah, the screw always screws me, so you know I never screw because the screw gives me screwception. and you can take that to the bank. And as we move on, MrEgaming as a small bean is in 7F2.
Ooh, YOLO ship.
And we have Tozzle Star Protection for MrEgaming. You know, run fast, run fast, run Forrest, run!
Love a double star in 7F2.
Absolutely. Tozzle here protecting the Tanukis better than we are, Jade. We're having to rely on Tozzle, Jade.
I mean, it's better than nothing, right? I love getting a star in a star.
Yeah, Tozzle is working overtime. Tozzle over in Canada, working hard, blessing our Tanuks with stars aplenty. And Sharky, that was the Eaton input. Game overing in World 4.
Oh wait, they went in the wrong. They went into the level instead of down to the pipe. So that maybe that was intentional, because they could get 4 lives back.
Maybe so. World 1 airship against La Princesa. MrEgaming.
Never like going into a Wendy fight small. Nice.
Even worse when Wendy is chonky and earthquakey.
See, I think heavy Wendy is so much easier than non-heavy Wendy. I don't know, it just feels easier timing the hits when she's thick.
Yeah, right? Oh, no. When Wendy is thick, I always get, kind of stuck. And being a small bean means this is why you need the wonderful Game Genie, untouchable, can't touch me, MC Hammer Strats. Because then I can...
Sorry.
And look at all these Tozzle stars. See what I mean? Tozzle is working overtime. Tozzle is the MVP of this level. And MrEgaming sees Atlantis and yeets out of Atlantis. Alright, and gets a hammer. So we know what's about to happen. We're going upstairs and we are going to... No! Actually uses the cloud.
I mean, that's the smart way to do it so you don't have to blow 2 hammers.
No! He would have only used 1 to break the lock. Because the rock would have taken him to that really wonky pipe that would have taken him back in reverse. So that pipe was a dead pipe.
I see. Pause stratting the munchers are cool. I want to learn how to do that one day.
What? Oh, thank goodness. I've seen people do it, but I'm too much of a scrub to do it. So I just I leave that to the pros. I leave that to the pros. Because I can't do it.
It helps. Like, it'll save you in some sticky situations if you know how to do it.
Dr. Torstol getting the big Tozzle star. I think that is Dr. Torstel's way of saying thank you to Tozzle.
Safety lives.
Yep. And Boom Boom getting the big boom dropped on him by MrEgaming. And that means Lay Bridge has been built. And we are going to be duking it out with our Clown Prince in just a moment. 7-6. You know, I have seen Danny P-Speed get enough P-Speed to actually fly this.
It's so hard. I tried and tried. It's difficult to get. Oh, robbed out of the fire flower.
Oh no. Sharky's been having a rough day. A rough evening, and we're back to 1 on Sharky's side. So Sharky probably looking to get that mixed match so we can get the 2 up.
Oh yeah.
And MrEgaming takes out our Clown Prince.
Oh, you can at least clip it, Sharky. Oh no.
Sharky hit the button by mistake.
It's so easy to do an up press.
Oh no.
Doctor, give me the news. I gotta.
Well, when life gives you lemon, you make lemonade. So Sharky is getting coins.
I mean, it
might
works.
As well.
You gotta play it anyways. Fill your coins up. There's even a pipe up there. Is it this one that gives you a bunch of coins, or is that 7-1?
I think it is this one.
I rarely play inside of it.
You ain't kidding, man. You know, it's so rare that you see it.
I think I only played 7-1 and 7-6 once in like the last year.
And yes, I did call Dr. Tozzle. And, you know, wouldn't that also be the name of a great drink? You know, drink some Dr. Tozzle?
It has a nice ring to it.
Yeah, it does, right? You know, forget Dr. Pepper. No, you can have a Dr. Tozzle. And we are on the World 4 airship for Dr. Torstol. MrEgaming is Dora the Exploring in Pipe World.
Having difficulties playing Mario Brothers 3 will open up a Dr. Tozzle to get you in a better mood.
Yo, that would be amazing, man. You can make some bank with that. Open the nozzle and drink the Tozzle. Yes,
there you go.
The nozzle and drink Dr. Tozzle. That's what I'm talking about. Also, that was a weak concerto master. Also, MrEgaming, P-speeding without a license. Let's see, we gotta P-speed responsibly, everyone. This is why I make those public service announcements. Y'all be like, what is Crystal talking about? And I'd be like, see, you gotta P-speed responsibly, because when you don't P-speed responsibly, you end up crashing and burning. And MrEgaming with his mismatch cards gets 2 up.
Oh man, I thought they were gonna get hit by that Paragoomba.
And Dr. Torstol in 3F2, showing the world that Jade is happily invalid. And that's how we like to be. I'm giving you a fist pound right now, Jade.
Fist bump.
Yeah. And I'm also eating a Cheeto. You know, why not? You know, since we haven't protected our Tanuki, might as well eat a Cheeto.
I got some Cheez-Its next to me just in case.
Right? Yesterday I was eating, you know, trying to eat a salad with some meatloaf, and now I'm eating Cheetos.
I gotta make my meatloaf this week. I haven't made it in so long. It sounds yummy.
You know, it was 3 years since I made meatloaf.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm lying. 2022. The last time I made meatloaf was for my dad.
A couple years. It's a long time.
Yeah.
Ooh, P-Wing in World 4 airship.
And Dr. Torstol beta-ing and a beta level right now.
Oh no!
And decided to go exploring into the great beyond. And Dr. Torstol going back into the beta level with a vengeance. MrEgaming taking out our weak Concerto Master, and Sharky getting him a cloud.
Very nice.
And chat, putting out another clip of something I've said, which will probably go into the many clips of things I've been caught saying. Oh, Jade. I think the most infamous one was the one where I was talking about clipping bricks and kissing turtles. I think that one goes down in infamy. And yeah. MrEgaming has cracked the code and has entered into World 8 to experience the great and fun level of 5-3 with such a tame enemy set.
You're gonna be a boss bass at the end.
See, MrEgaming will be happy with you, Jade. I am in the kibble farm. Even though he finished my seed in 45 excuse me, that Cheeto, in 45 minutes, you know, he'll be like, nah, I don't like you, Crystal. I like Jade. I want Jade to roll every seed of mine. You suck.
They say that until they get a normal me seed.
I know. See, I need you to roll one of my Zelda seeds.
Oh, I'm terrible with Zelda seeds. I've given myself some of the absolute most worst seeds ever.
Well, I'm playing avian art seeds now because I've run out of double forfeit seeds. Gavin's like, how do you run out of double forfeit seeds? And I was like, my dude, it's me.
Oh.
So we have one lock already gone. So we know it's now 4 bridges.
I dread 6-4 in Rando.
Really?
Yes, because I'm never small going through it, and it just feels so weird running through it big.
And all points have been rewarded. Diesel has been kind. Oh, man. You know how much I gambled, Jade?
How much?
30 points. I am a baller and a shot caller, man, with my 30 channel points.
I did 4,269.
Meme it to the end. Meme to the end. Because you know what? I stay broker than a joker. That's why I usually don't have it to gamble. My SpeedGaming 2 channel points are like non-existent. Because the last time in Cas Boots, I, chose poorly. I feel like that guy who chose the wrong, Holy Grail. And we're on the World 3 airship for Dr. Torstol right now, going up against Morton Cooper Jr. Meanwhile, we have tank action, and this is for MrEgaming, who is in World 8. And I have Cheetos to share. which I am
Yay.
enjoying my Cheetos right now. And, you know, I wish I had my Michael Jackson popcorn because at Publix today, Jade, they had BOGO AMC microwave popcorn. The one that comes with the little butter packets that you can warm up and put on top of the popcorn. And I was like, oh man, I got good popcorn.
Anyone have Alice's laser beams? This is the perfect ship to do it on.
And Dr. Torstol has cracked the code, and we have already skipped one level, Jade.
Nice.
Dazzle, if you know about memes, Google that, and you'll know exactly what that means.
Oh, we got the Air Force. Oh,
Air Force, get your salutes out.
Man, so far both Air Force and tank are where they belong. Well, in the world.
And, you know, I'm not a big fan of this particular level because I can never, because I've seen people. How well are you at speeding through this level Dr. Torstol is currently in, Jade?
I do it differently. I speed at the start if I don't have tail. I'll go in with a star and speed and to jump over, but I go down that first pipe after the note blocks and I wall clip through the bottom right.
Oh, okay. Because I've seen Flyer, Tixie, and those, they start, and it looks like they have some cues, some visual cues that they do, and they can speed the entire one, and they get enough speed that they can make the big jump where you would normally have those note blocks.
Yeah.
And just jump right through it.
Oh, yes. They do it a way where I'll run back and forth at the start, but they do it where they just run from the start. They don't go back at all. It is insanely hard to get the speed the way they do it.
Also, you rolled a 3 bridge, Jade.
Oh! And of course, 8-1 is in World 8.
We did not protect the Tanooks, Jade.
No.
We did not protect the Tanooks.
No!
No, MrEgaming. Lava fart action for Dr. Torstol. Look at that. That is awful. And to have 8-1 fake tank guarding it.
Oh, man.
I wonder if MrEgaming knows that that's not going to build the bridge.
Probably not thinking about it, honestly. No shame in P-winging 8-1 though. I hate this.
I P-wing it in vanilla, so no worries.
I tail strat it all the way. P-speed is ridiculous there.
Okay, maybe he just wanted to get rid of it?
Makes sense.
Alright, so now we're looking for MrEgaming's third bridge. And it is Escalator Fort. Right. Tazzle now knowing what it is, yeah. It's interesting because you know it when you see it. And so in Escalator Fort, we're gonna see Boom Boom get the business in just a moment in MrEgaming side, and then we're gonna check to see if that is the key to build the fort. And what do you think, Jade? Do you think that that's the key?
I believe so. It should be.
And I got news for you, Jade. I got news for you. Now, MrEgaming has a beef with me, right?
Right.
But he's gonna finish this seed later than he's gonna finish my seed.
This one didn't start off bad. This one started off really good. Then it just got worse.
But still though. But still.
I know.
How you gonna be mad at me but finish this seed later?
Oops, all of them.
That's rude. That's rude. Cause he's on par to finish this. Well, maybe he'll finish it. Maybe 20 seconds. No, first try clip. Okay, maybe he won't finish it the same time as mine. He'll beat it by maybe 20 seconds less. 20 seconds less.
There we go. GG's.
Get your GG's out for MrEgaming.
Almost.
And since he doesn't have his time up, I'll go ahead and give his time, which was 45 minutes and 41 seconds. He finished my seed in 46 minutes. So, how he gonna get mad and stuff at me? Jade, I can give a valid objection. No. We did not protect the Tanukes. We did not protect the Tanukes, Jade.
I did at the start, but then it kind of fell apart. Almost a dream, though. One more bridge. Why couldn't you have given them one more bridge?
And GG's, MrEgaming.
GG's.
GG, everybody.
Now, before you give me the business,
Mm-hmm.
you finished this seed about the same amount of time you finished my seed.
Yes, because I didn't have to build 3 bridges, Angela. Mm.
To be honest, I was hoping for 4, so.
We didn't protect the Tanukis this week, did we?
You did not.
At least mine started out easy and then got tougher the further you went.
Yeah, definitely enjoyed the momentum that I got off of that. I also, a little bit celebratory here, that is my first Bowser clip on stream.
Oh, GG!
I had done about 3 earlier today, but I had actually got one on stream. I wish I had face cam because I was just like hands in the air, waving them like I just didn't care.
Hogging out, heck yeah, GG.
Okay, I'll admit it. The seed I rolled was absolute hot garbage. It was terrible. I will be the first one to admit that. When I saw what it was, and I said I blame Jade 100% because I used up all the good luck I had on the baby seed I rolled for the fire flowers yesterday. And I am sorry because I rolled a great set of seeds for the other Tanukis.
Oh, I loved your seed last night. It was chillax the whole time.
Krista, your seed was fine. Just don't start in World 4.
That was
so many hammers and so many clouds that Angela didn't give us. So it was actually pleasant to skip World 4 and come back later.
okay. I feel a little
you're,
bit better.
You're okay.
Dr. Torstol just came in. It's okay, Dr. Torstol. You can come and hang out with us.
Well, hello.
GG's!
Ah,
GG's, Dr. Torstol. And Jade, you should feel even worse. Dr. Torstol finished, and let me give the official time. Dr. Torstol finished 49 minutes and 24 seconds. So my seed was kinder to Dr. Torstol, Jade. You
I mean, I made some mistakes there on your favorite level, so.
We did not protect the Tanukis. We are going to go and I'm gonna roll a terrible seed for the fire flowers next time. When I will make this up to you guys. I promise.
Go give those to the Kingslayers. They need the extra practice.
Yes.
I
I
was gonna say that it didn't feel like there was many auto scrollers, and then I hit 3 of them in World 8, so it was like, or 2 of them or whatever.
Dr.
was
Torstol, did you enjoy finding Air Force?
Yes, I did. I saw those 3 forts at the end of World 8. I said, if I don't see this lock, like, that lock could be broken in Bowser, could be open, but there's 3 levels right here, right now. I'm like, I'm just gonna go through them and just pray that I went the right way, and there's like, I had to do them all. Which I did, so I'm happy. But it's just like, wow.
My
How did you
signature
like-
thing is a terrible World 8. I'm sorry.
Hey,
How did you like getting your first ever 3 Bridger?
I actually rolled a 3 Bridger on a practice seat, and I was like, oh, I should share this, but my time's terrible.
Still haven't rolled a 4th Bridger yet, so you got
But-
to.
but-
you
but
got-
No,
you gotta fill up the
don't
spots
tempt
now.
Jade.
But I want to
tempt
say this is
Jade.
like, I think this is like a Tozzle seed or something like that. Like 3 bridges and an ugly level, or like a bridge and an ugly level. Because
Oh,
Wow,
I
that
hate
wasn't-
8-1. I
I
hate
hate
8-1 with a
8-1.
burning passion. So it's like, oh.
Give me a P-Wing, I went over it. It was just,
Once
yeah,
you
8-1
learn
pass.
Once you learn tail strats for 8-1, you'll never hesitate again.
Oh.
Like,
I had on 7-6 a tail, and I accidentally pressed up, and I'm like, well, I have a P-Wing. I don't need to clip here. I'm sorry.
we seen the up press, we're like, oh, they're gonna give us a tail clip, and then you accidentally pushed up.
Yeah, I was like, well, I pressed up already. Time to P-Wing. It's fine.
Mhm.
Right? I mean, it's a smart move.
Yeah.
Yes. And, you know, I have to give it to y'all. Y'all persevered out the wazoo with that World 4. I know the bane of your existence in Game 1. And I'm going to say it's going to
beta
give...
5. That beta
Yes,
1.5.
I was about... Beta
I
1.5.
said to myself, I did the castle already. I'm gonna beat this level. Cause there's no point grabbing the mushroom. I have no coins, so it's like
Mhm.
And
I persevered.
we were talking about that. We said this level is gonna give you nightmares, and Beta 1.5 was the bane of your existence, and we just saw it. It was just taking names left and right. And Sharky is now just getting into World 8. And wait till Sharky finds out that it is a 3 Bridger.
Oh, he'll love
I hope-
that.
And no Cloud to skip 5-3. That stinks.
Oh, that was 5-3, the first one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
5-3.
Oh,
Everybody's fun.
oh, that was a
And-
great cloud.
Yes, that was a really good Cloud.
Hey, now 5-3 is a fun level. What are you talking about? What? And it had a
I'm
really
good 5-3.
tame enemy set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
You get double power up in 5-3 at least, and a chance to use the booty power up.
Yeah, I love Karibo Shoe, and that's one of the rare chances you get to use it. But it had a real tame enemy set. There was no Son of Fun. There were no boss passes. You know, it didn't have too many fire. It didn't have any fire enemies to tell. You know, it didn't have any Paragoombas. It didn't have anything really.
It was just Koopas.
Yeah, and the Karibo shoes. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, it was really a mild 5-3. Like, I've seen some 5-3s that will make you regret your existence.
Oh, fire set's the absolute worst to have in
Now,
there.
you my nipper friends alone. They just want to get to know you.
It makes it so laggy, and then all of them from up top come down to the bottom when you're down there, and then you can barely move. Oh, that's
The enemies
horrible.
are fine. It's the lag that kills you.
That
You will hug a fire guy all day.
Oh,
Nothing but love for the fire guys.
And both
that first seed had a crazy amount of clouds. I was like, well, I got all these clouds here. I'm just gonna blind cloud over all these levels.
The
'Cause I
first
found
seed
6.
had all the blessed levels in it. It had 6-6. It had Atlantis.
Mm-hmm.
It had Alcatraz.
Mm-hmm.
It had and
Had a
everybody just yeeted out of poor Alcatraz. Nobody wanted to play
I
it.
paid for it, Alcatraz.
I say
Yeah, but
Yeah. I wish I had my tail for it, because it's so much easier when you have the tail, but I lost it, so it was like, oh. 7
I think in my seed it was required to play it. Yeah, in my seed it was required to play it. In Jade's seed, not so much. And out in Atlantis, you guys just gave it a big fat no.
Oh,
No.
they skipped the tail.
And it was sad to see it because, you know, Atlantis is so much fun to play. And you guys said no and clouded it.
No.
And then I believe MrEgaming used 2. Let's see. Who used 2 hammers to dodge out of Atlantis?
Well, only 2 because the rock broke instead of the block.
No, the lock broke first, and then I think you were trying to break the rock to get to the pipe, and the lock broke first.
Oh, that's right. I had it backwards.
Yeah, because the way in which it the order in which it breaks, it's kind of weird. So.
Oh, look at that clip by Sharky. Oh, love to see it. Sorry.
Yeah. No, absolutely. We are here to cheer on Sharky, who has had the worst night ever.
I wish I could clip like that.
Oh, yeah.
It was so rough this week not being able to do all the clips.
So, MrEgaming, you finished first and both seeds. So, you get 18 points.
To go with the 18 from the first week.
Yep.
36 now.
36. And Dr. Torstol, you get... Let's see, you had 15 from week 1 and 12 from this week. So you get, and let me go ahead and update this. Give me 1 second.
Real-time updates.
Yeah.
Only
I'm
the best.
updating your Excel sheet.
Real-time updates.
So you had 15 from last week, Dr. Torstol 12 for this week, so you get 27. MrEgaming has 36, Sharky has 12, for a total of 24.
Sharky seeing its 3 bridges and just paused like, oh my gosh.
Oh no, 12 total, 12 total. And
there we go. GG, Sharky.
Sharky is joining us?
They just did.
No, Sharky.
So overall for the Tanuki for week 2, we have MrEgaming in the lead with 36. perfect.
Ooh.
And right on your tail is Ten House with 33.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Torstol with 27. William in Texas with 24. And Sharky and Sinister Sama with 12 apiece. Going into week 3, which I know you guys are going to be excited about because that is going to be scavenger hunt week. And Sharky has now joined us. Hello, Sharky.
GG.
Please.
Hi, Sharky.
GG,
Yeah,
Sharky.
GG's. Yeah, that was a rough day of randoing.
We all have those days. GG, though, you pushed through it.
Yeah, at the end it's like, 3 forts are required to get through, and then finite one's like, yeah, I'm not doing all this.
I'm sorry.
Technically, all 4 forts were required if you didn't have a hammer. I just broke the lock to get to the pipe.
Right? Oh, the World 8's eye roll are questionable. I'm so sorry.
Well, I'm happy I did a block clip near the end. It's like, you know what? I'm going to do this for swag.
I appreciate that. I love seeing that clip. Heck yeah.
One clip I know how to do at least. It's like, yeah, I'll just do it for swag. That's why I left the boss bats at the bottom. Like, I'm not going to have you in my way trying to ruin my block clip.
I mean, that would be way more swag if you pulled it with the boss path back and
Oh
forth.
my goodness.
I got eaten a few times. First seed, I forced myself to get eaten after, forfeiting. It's like, I don't want to hold up the race any much more. Boss match was dumb. Let me just go get it fed.
Beat the pass.
These seeds weren't too friendly. The second seed, the beginning was quick pace. Like, you guys were in and out, but at the end there.
Yeah, first seed, my controller died on me too. It's like, ugh.
Oh no.
Can anything go right? So I'm trying to hurry up, trying to find batteries. It's like, ugh.
Well, good job finding those and getting back in that race.
Yes, GG. Oh
GG's,
man.
everybody. My dinner is getting cold, so I will see you all next week.
GG.
Take care.
GG's.
Good night.
Well, you know what? I think this, on the food mark, this would be a good time for us to all get some dinner. So, do you have any last words for our wonderful viewers and to chat?
Well, again, GG's, thanks for doing the commentaries, per usual. And, behind the scenes tracking what worlds we've done. And everything. So, yeah, my generic, thing to say.
Sharky, you're always amazing and we love to watch you. This was just, this is just prep for week number 3, which is coming up.
And that's the hunt's time.
Yes, this is scavenger hunt, in which, if you want to stop by for the weekly, we will have a preview of week 3 flags. I don't know if you're interested in that, but we will have that for the weekly. So that way, everybody can get a snippy as to see what it's all about. And you can have some fun with it, and we'll roll some seeds and, see what it's all about for everybody. Of course, it will be with the Fire Flower set, but which I think means no clips. But hey, that makes it even more interesting. And I know Jade'll definitely be in the weekly, so that way she can get that 4 bridge that she wants to always play. Right, Jade?
I want to watch. I don't want to play 4 bridges. Please don't.
3's bad enough.
Yeah, that was very. I was hoping all the forts were required. I'm like, because I was like, I'm not exploring till I see that lock break, and because I had no hammer for that world 8.
Yeah, I got the hammer from the last world I did completed, so it's like, good, a hammer. Watch that be not useful too much.
Oh my goodness.
Technically, it wasn't useful. Just give me information.
There's one shout out I have to give real quick, and that is to the American Suomi sensation that has joined us for the tail end, and that's THM, the greatest person who was a part Jade, and 2, Dr. Torstol and Sharky. Hopefully, if we do have a clash of nations, and he represented Finland, our competition for the United States, and it was a betrayal because technically he does represent America in my heart, but THM is technically a Suomi sensation, which is Finnish, and it's amazing. But he is one of the legends of the Rando community. So make sure you check him out, guys. He can give you a lot of advice. Since you both are representing our shining stars in the Tanuki division, and
I will wave the Canada flag fort here.
Canada!
Yeah. Me and Canada flag fort will live up there.
No, so that means in the next Clash of Nations, it's going to be you, Placo, Tazzle, representing Canada against us in the USA. Sharky, are you going to help represent USA?
Well, I guess I should, right?
Yes! But, THM, you will always be my bestest buddy. And, wouldn't have it any other way. But, as we are closing up, week 3 is coming up for you guys. I will eat a box of Lucky Charms next week to make sure that I do not roll something as hot garbo as I did for you guys this week. With my deepest apologies. We will make sure it's not half as bad as it is. THM, behave yourself.
I need to commentate soon. But you already know what garbage I roll sometimes.
Can't be any worse than my garbo seeds.
Okay, so apparently we have Holy War being being declared here. Okay, THM we'll duke it out in Discord. I promise I'll get the panda jabs going for you. But GG's to both you, Dr. Torstol and Sharky. We know that you will excel like you always do and shine ever so bright that we have to wear shades because you are our beautiful and awesome Tanukis.
Yep, I'll stay as Luigi since I'm all Luigi all week.
Yes, Ouigi's are best Ouigi's.
I have to fight Mr. E for the next 2 weeks here, so I hope I can take a game off him. Because I made Tadhouse lose one, but I hope I can take one from Mr. E to make it interesting up there.
Hey, you can do it. Anything you put your mind to, you can do it.
Got 4 tries, so.
There's still 4 more. And then we have, the finals. So don't worry, there's still time.
And after the finals, you got elimination time.
And remember, and Ouija is the best, and we will have that leave Fire Mario looking out of the window there, THM. So, as as we get our last words, let's go into closing mode. Jay, do you have any last words?
Just thank you all for coming and watching and taking care of the setup. And as always, Krista, calming with me. And everyone, I hope you all have a good rest of your night.
Oh, that's wonderful. So, as you got through another fun week of league action with our brightest talents here in the Tanuki squad, this is why we have the Tanukis, and that is to show what our best and brightest are all about. GG's to our three runners, Dr. Torstol, MrEgaming, and Sharky for showing us the business, and they went against some of the hardest that we had to offer this week. We didn't take it easy on them, and they survived and kept it going with pure tenacity and perseverance. They showed us that never giving up and never surrendering will yield rewards. And that's what we like to see. So, as I say, listen, THM, there is a frog division and we will put you in it. So, as we end this night, I'd like to thank the greatest restreamer ever, Diesel Pilot, for making this happen, alongside SpeedGaming for hosting us. Give our runners a big fat follow because they are that awesome. And if you can, slap a big fat follow on my commentary buddy, Angelic Jade, because she not only plays Mario like a campione, she also plays Zelda and Minecraft like a big old expert. And if you follow her, maybe you can help her find some bees too. So, on that note, chat, without your support and love, we wouldn't be here. And I thank you wholeheartedly. For those of you who are watching on the video on demand, know that we love you guys too. So, make sure you guys go enjoy your night. Take care and goodbye.
Yep, just make sure you feed your boss passes. Take care.
Bye!
Bye.